Hey there everybody, Honoruba here. Now, I'd really like to apologize for my paranoia in the last, 20 minutes or something of the last 20 minutes of the last episode, because I was looking for a dead body, like left, right, and center. I was just going everywhere and hoping for not hoping, but expecting the body to show up. So yeah, I feel like I was maybe being a bit hasty. Maybe this game's pacing is slower than I thought. Well, maybe not slower than I thought, just maybe slower than I expected, because usually I thought this is around the time when the body does appear, but I'm metagaming too much. Nobody wants to hear about metagames. Nobody wants to hear about, I think this will happen because of narrative structure, not because of what I think. Yeah, that's boring. So anyway. Anyway, yeah. Let's just get going. I've said anyway 10 times in the course of... What's it been? Less than a minute since I started this video. This recording. Oh. It's with the lighting now. It's just to signify it's later in the day. Some nice mood lighting. On entering the classroom, a wave of anxiety suddenly overwhelmed me. So maybe my paranoia wasn't misplaced? My heart felt like it would beat out of my chest at any moment. I just started this episode with apologizing for trying to look for bodies, and now this game is probably gonna force me to do that again. Let's just keep the door open a little so we can see anyone going to the basement. Yeah. Kaede? About the security sensor receiver.
Hey!
Could you hold on to it, please? I just feel like you'd be better suited for that than me. You're a pianist, so your fingers would be faster. There's a power switch on it. Make sure you don't turn it off by accident. Okay, what the fuck did my last sentence just mean? Why would she need to be dexterous for anything? You're not timing. Okay, I don't know what I meant by that segment. No, you hold on to it, Shuichi. You're the one who came up with this plan, and I trust you. Also, Shuichi, you just said I'm better than you at something. Why do you say things like that anyway? He doesn't have a lot of confidence in himself. I can relate.
Huh?
What?
You know?
I guess it's good that we have some time left, because I want to talk to you about that. Talk to me? Oh no, I don't want to press that button. Yeah, he got my, Monokuma basically understood the gist, it's dusk already, let's get the killing start. No, I don't want the killing to actually start. I like these characters, except for Maki. But that's more of a love-hate relationship. I don't want it to die either. I want to keep the love-hate relationship going. It's probably none of my business, but you should be more confident.
What?
Especially since the Ultimate Initiative selected you as the Ultimate Detective.
No.
Ultimate Initiative, not Ultimate Initiative. No, really, I shouldn't be the Ultimate Detective. I'm not even a real detective. I'm not even part of the Kirigiri family. What do you mean?
I
don't even really want to be a detective. The fuck is this? Have I heard this one before? This one's great. Just from the opening few notes. I didn't even really want to be a detective. This is the same problem with Leon in Danganronpa 1. That's actually a very nice question. What if you're really, really good at something, extremely good at something, that you never wanted to do in the first place? What if you're the best in the world at something that you just don't enjoy? Is it entitled to be I don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. Because, like Leon in Danganronpa 1, a lot of people flack on him, but I never really got it. He doesn't like baseball. It's not his fault he's good at it. Yeah, anyway. He wants to be a musician, that's what he wants. Just because he's really the best in the world at something doesn't mean he has to be anything else. He has to be that thing. Anyway, I'm 3 minutes into the video, I'm already boring half my audience. I didn't even really want to be a detective. My uncle runs a detective business. I would sometimes help out, as an apprentice. It was usually just cheating couples, background checks. But one day I came across a murder case, completely by chance. I solved it before the police did. They called me the boy detective. That's when I got scouted by the Ultimate Initiative, though I only solved one case.
Huh?
Even so, it's still amazing that you solved a murder case. Most people can't do that.
No.
I wonder if was really a good thing that I solved that case. Why, I was the murderer?
The look on his face when we caught him, I can still see it even now.
Was it something like the murder was justified in some way or something?
He stared at me, like he hated me more than anything else in the world.
This image is giving me the creeps.
Later I heard that He murdered the victim to get revenge for his family.
Yeah, something like that.
The victim was abusive. They drove the culprit's relative to suicide.
Yeah. I've watched a lot of Let's Plays of other Danganronpa games, and they've always said that, like, they always disagree with what Kyoko said in the first game. It's like, we've always chased the truth, even if it's bad or good, and they say, no, truth is always good, but no, sometimes, like, justice, I agree, I am of the idea, sometimes justice can be, it's justice, but it sometimes can be a negative thing. Like, okay, this is gonna go to a really dark place. Like, what if it's like somebody rapes your kid? Okay, I just instantly set the mood of this episode to like 0. But anyway, like, what if somebody like molest your kid? And then you just like, and they've just been doing this for years. They're a serial molester. They're just piece of human trash, literal, just preying on young children. What if they're just that person, and you snap and you kill them to protect, not to protect, but you do it out of your own rage or revenge. Like I'm not saying that this is a like this is a good decision. I'm just saying like you just snap one day out of rage and you decide to do something. Like, you are a murderer then, and by the definition of justice, you should get convicted, but you did something to like help your own and stuff. I'm really not making a good case. I'm just making it seem like I advocate for the killing of. Okay, sorry. Okay, this has been a very bad segment. God, I don't know what's wrong with me today. I've been talking for 5 minutes, but there's only been 1 minute of gameplay. Sorry, I'm waffling. A bunch of people are probably gonna get pissed off at my. So just continue. Just you're digging a hole deeper. Honorable, you just go.
People told me the culprit was right to do what he did. The victim deserved it.
I'll try to
but I led the
interject
police
less.
right to him. Of course he hated me.
Avoid soft to anybody else? Why am I talking as if this is a stream?
True.
It's not like you took sides. You uncovered the truth. That's what detectives do, right?
You're right.
Yeah, I uncovered the truth. Which makes it my fault, and I'm still suffering the consequences. Sorry, I've apologized so much this episode already. This is not really professional, but it's already at max. Gee, why are the voices so soft? Ever since that one stupid case, I've been so afraid of uncovering the truth. I'll never forget those eyes, the hatred, the way they stared into me. Anyway, that's why I have trouble looking people in the eyes sometimes. That's why I don't want to take my cap off to hide. Oh, that's actually really sad. Yeah, I also realized that Kaede. Oh, that's really. Oh no, Shuichi.
I'm
Not a real detective, Kaede. Kind of stupid detective is afraid of finding the truth. Right then, I noticed Shuichi's hands were trembling. Oh no! I gently reached out and held his hand. Yes.
Kaede.
I wish there was a piano here. I would play you a song to help you cheer up. A pretty song to play for you. Oh, like Clair de Lune by Debussy. It's a soothing song that calms your heart, like the moon's reflection on water.
Incidentally, that was the name of the soundtrack piece that was just playing before this scene. Moon on the Water or something like that.
You noticed, huh? Yeah, I'm shaking too.
This is making me feel so nice. Kaede is like, sorry for doubting you, Kaede. Sorry for thinking you're a bad guy. Just being just so nice to shoot.
But
Oh.
I'd be a mess if you weren't here.
I don't know what this is about the scene. It's a very simple thing. It's the fucking beginning of the game, but I don't know. Already I'm like,
I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I would have been so lost.
I'm already getting attached to it. Like, yeah. It's
I'm
this whole
glad you're here with
situation.
me, Shuichi.
I'm glad I get to experience this
With you by my
as
side,
well, Kaede and
I
Shuichi.
feel like I can stand up to anything. You give me the courage I need to take on the mastermind. So please, be more confident.
Yes, Shuichi, be more confident. You're a good boy.
I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself.
I know sometimes it's difficult to believe in yourself, but other people are telling you it's usually true.
Okay, I'll try.
Yeah, that's the first step.
I don't know if I can, but I'll try.
How on, bro?
Yup, that's a promise.
That was nice. I really liked that. After letting go of his hand, I quickly changed the subject.
Yeah, that's right.
Also, I think you would look way cooler if you did. Okay, no, Kaede. As I said, that's step one. Just taking off. If somebody has something they attach a lot of feelings to and they're insecure about, that's like step 76 in getting them to like stop being anxious about something.
Huh?
What are you talking about?
Huh?
What? I'm serious here. Once we're out of here, I want you to show me what you look like without the hat, okay? Jeez, I just want to see everyone smile.
You know,
I love seeing the expressions people make when they're enjoying themselves. That's why I play the piano, to see the smiles on everyone's faces. And that's why we need to expose the mastermind and end this dumb killing game.
right?
So we can smile with everyone else. We did all we could and prepared for whatever happened next. I was nervous, of course. Nervous because I forgot to read the previous line out loud. We spent time together just doing this and that. But all we could do was wait for the moment to arrive. As the time limit drew closer and closer. And then suddenly, the moment arrived. What, the time limit or kill body discovery? Oh no. Somebody killed.
Huh?
Let's start. This is a silly song. Let's start the killing game. What is this weird music? Is it coming from the monitor?
Could it be...
Maybe it's a warning that we need to start killing. The time limit is almost up.
Jeez.
They need to stop screwing with us. How much suffering do they want from us?
Ah!
Wait, Kaede. I hear people talking in the hallway.
Huh?
People talking? Who's dead? Who's dead? I focus my attention on the hallway. Please don't let it be who I think it is. I can hear a group of boys and girls talking. I tried my best to listen while I peered through the gap of the classroom door. But no. I saw 7 boys and girls heading down the stairs.
Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, Himiko, and Rantaro too?
Okay, good. I thought it was... I hadn't seen Kaito since the morning. I was like, no, don't let it be him. 7 continued to walk down the stairs.
Why?
What's a big group like that planning to do? Rantaro was with them too. Didn't he say he would end this game? It's almost nighttime, right? If they're all heading down to the basement right now, they're all the mastermind! Could the mastermind be with them too? Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, Himiko, and Rantaro. It's fucking Maki. One of them is the master. It's Maki. 100%.
No.
It is unusual for such a big group to all go to the basement.
No.
They're not planning on going to the library, are they? That would be bad. One last game in the arcade before we die. They'll scare off the mastermind from using the bookcase and ruin the plan.
Huh?
What?
Alright.
I'm going to go check out the basement. I'll come with you.
No.
No, you stay and keep watch, Kaede. I was just assuming that the thing on the monitor would be like, you know, sort of a killing game. Maybe they're all following somebody that found the body and be like, hey, look at this. That Shuichi dashed out of the classroom. Why am I all alone now? Realizing I was alone, all the fear and anxiety I was trying to hide rushed back into me. No.
Jeez.
I couldn't keep still, so I grabbed the broom from the corner of the classroom. I started cleaning for no reason. Okay, this isn't a mood it's supposed to be, but I'm sorry. I had to move my body, the anxiety was getting to me. Shuichi, please, come back already. I continued to distract myself with cleaning until Shuichi finally came back. Kaede, why are you sweeping?
Huh?
Oh, no reason. Anyway, what about the people down in the basement?
Okay.
Everything is okay. They all went to the game room. The game room? Why there?
Ding dong dong ding!
In 1 hour, everyone dies. There's only 1 hour until the time limit. Yeah, it's almost time.
That's true.
I'm sure the mastermind will make their move soon. Monokuma is gonna show up when the time runs out. The mastermind will go to the library. Then it happens so suddenly. My heart nearly leapt out of my chest as I received and Shuichi's hand suddenly went off. I'm talking faster than usual. Slow down, calm down. Shuichi, the receiver.
That's it!
Someone move the bookcase. Hurry, Kaede. Shuichi and I sprinted out of the classroom with the determination of a true ultimate detective. Wait for me! I dropped everything I was holding and ran after Shuichi. I could feel my heart beating faster and faster. I was so nervous my head felt like it was pounding with every heartbeat. Oh no. Hope this works out.
Alright.
Kaede, let's go inside. No, I made a vow never to go in through the front door.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bracing myself to confront the mastermind, I had balled my hands into fists without realizing it. It'll be fine. Everything will work out. I was still convincing myself when I caught up with Shuichi, who had his hand on the door. What are you guys doing here?
Got it.
Well, never mind, your timing's perfect. We should join our strategy meeting.
Right!
Kaede is definitely welcome to join.
Huh?
Strategy meeting?
Yeah.
When the time limit hits, we're gonna fight Monokuma. We got a plan for that battle. Thought it'd be harder for Monokuma to get to the basement, so we're going to the games room. Hold on, both of you, come with us. The mastermind is in the library. Huh? Mastermind?
Okay.
We'll explain later, but right now, we need you to come with us, like seriously. Unless it's one of you two. We might really be able to end this game.
Are you serious?
Are you yes?
Sneak attack!
I don't really understand, but you just need me to do Aikido through whoever's inside, right?
Alright!
No, I'll do it. I'll be the one to take them down. Nice face you got there, dude.
Jeez.
This isn't a competition. I'm gonna open this door right now, okay? The unveiling of the mastermind so close at hand, all my anxiety had disappeared. I bet they're gonna be like... But the moment I opened that door, I tasted despair. I stepped inside the library. As I walked in, I noticed the moving bookcase at the end of the room was slowly closed. Kaito, you fucking idiot! I like you, but you the one that forced us to miss this guy. The moving bookcase closed on its own without any outside help. Where is the mastermind? I quickly walked toward the moving bookcase, and then not too far from the moving bookcase, we saw... Oh no. Oh no. What? What? No. What? No. No, 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 no. Oh, I did not see this coming. He's like... What the fuck? Thought he was gonna be like the Nagito of this. Not Nagito in a bad, but... The fuck? He's gonna be like a important... I guess that's how you throw me off, I guess. That's how you throw somebody off. I was thinking who's gonna be the first victim. Because first victim has always been somebody important in these games. It's never been just one of the random classmates. Danganronpa 1, the person you spend the whole game with to that point. Danganronpa 2, Byakuya, the person who was literally in the last game. I was like, who's it gonna be? I feel like we haven't set it up enough. I had literally not considered this possibility at all. Oh my god, the game just fucking 180'd me. Oh god. Deadly life.
Oh, Rantaro?
What in the world? What the hell's going on?
I don't know, dude. I have no clue. I'm actually just same tank. I'm still processing this. Right after Tenko screamed, the front door of the library burst open, and the 4 people who were in the game room rushed in.
What happened?
Gonta here scream. Huh? Oh, blood! So much blood!
Oh me, oh my.
Isn't that Rantaro? What's wrong with him?
You don't know?
He's dead.
Huh?
What? He's dead? Well, that's unfortunate. Yo, Angie, you just fucking lost every single point of sympathy ever gained from me. From
How?
Quirky. How can you be so calm? Shuichi examined Rantaro's body. I like how the text box changed. Rantaro's body and placed his hand close to his mouth to check for breathing.
It's no use.
But too late. He shook his head.
No way.
Too late? You mean dead?
Are you serious?
He's dead? My vision began to swirl. My legs wobbled beneath me. Out of sheer desperation, I kept my mind working. Why was Rantaro here? Oh, God, it makes sense. It literally makes perfect sense. He'd be the first victim. There's no other possibility it could have been to make it satisfying. Why didn't I see this coming? It had to be him. And the monitor is off. It's no longer displaying Monokuma anymore. Does that mean the mastermind is dead? That has to be it. This means Rantaro was... Okay, so either Monokuma was just bullshitting about there being no class trial, or Monokuma somehow is deactivated after Rantaro died, and Cubs take over, and now they're like, oh, I actually want a class trial, or there is a second victim. I don't think Rantaro was... Maybe I could be wrong.
Well...
This means the killing game has started, huh?
Huh? What?
Killing game? Then someone killed Rantaro and... Wait, maybe not.
I don't get it!
What do you mean, maybe not? Maybe the killing game hasn't started. Maybe this just ended it.
What?
Ended it? What do you mean?
Because...
The mastermind. Rantaro was the mastermind.
Huh?
I don't think so. What? The mastermind? I don't know how he died, but if Rantaro was in the library before the time limit ended,
That's true.
it's a high chance that the mastermind planned this. And if he's dead... And there it is.
Huh?
A body has been discovered. If it's the Cubs. Okay.
A body has been discovered!
God. Finally. Oh god. All that tension released to this. Oh.
Everyone, please gather in the library!
Still fucking... Oh, he reveals the place of death now. That's interesting. Still processing it. Sorry if I've said that to me. Rantaro. Rantaro though.
Oh, I'm glad!
What? What, are we just never gonna find out his talent? Or are we gonna find it out in like school mode or whatever the extra mode is? Or is it gonna be like a point in a trial? Because I was really expecting him to be a major player in this thing. What a relief! A murder took place just before time ran out.
Huh?
Oh, Monokuma. But how? I gotta admit it, I was a little nervous there, because the killing game hadn't started yet. Jeez, you guys really know how to keep me in suspense. Same. Monokuma said, how the mastermind controlling you is... Huh? Mastermind? By mastermind, do you mean the real mastermind is controlling me? And you think it was Rantaro?
Oh, stupid!
Ah, what an imagination. Of course that's wrong. The mastermind had died. If the mastermind had died, this killing game would be over.
That's wrong!
But
Hey,
the victim was Rantaro Amami. The ultimate who cares. Nothing more, nothing less.
Huh?
What are you talking about? Shuichi, what does he mean? What's going to happen?
No.
Oh, that was Shuichi. That wasn't... Shuichi, what does he mean? What's going to happen? Monokuma is wrong, isn't he? Rantaro has to be the mastermind.
Huh?
Yeah, we came here as soon as the sensor went off, right? No, you got sidetracked by Kaito. No one else was in the library. Rantaro was the only one who could have moved the bookcase. Wouldn't that mean he was trying to use that hidden door and that he was the mastermind?
No.
But if he was the mastermind, why is the killing game not over? Why? Why is he dead?
It's no use.
It's no good. I don't know. I don't know. Shuichi? The pictures! We can check the pictures! I'm sure that the cameras we set up in the library will give us a clue. At a moment, the library door swung wide open.
Oh no!
Rantaro, but why?
Really?
That's Rantaro. Oh, thank God, I thought it was a pile of dirty rags.
See.
Oh, so this ended up happening after all. My, what a world this is. So full of jokes like this.
How?
What? This is a lie, right? My dearest Rantaro is there? Oh, I mean, was killed.
Stop it.
That's the same thing. How ironic. The guy who wanted to live ended up dead, and the guy who wanted to die survived.
Either way.
So can someone explain the meaning of all this? Nah, an explanation isn't necessary.
Unbelievable.
Thanks to the first blood perk, there won't be a class trial, so that'd just be a waste of time.
Go ahead.
With that said, if you're the Blackened who killed Rantaro, raise your hand. Oh, is it gonna be like they don't want to reveal themselves in the room in front of everybody? So,
What?
the one who killed Rantaro...
Degenerate male!
I knew it, a degenerate male killed Rantaro, didn't he?
Wait!
How you know boy did it?
I won't forgive
I just
you.
know, okay? Violent crimes are almost always committed by violent, disgusting men. Okay, now the statistic is true, but you're still being a little bitch about it, Tenko.
Damn!
What a dumbass. How dare you go and get himself killed?
Don't screw
Who
around!
the hell did it? I'll friggin' punch you into orbit. Don't get so angry. Send off your graduating classmate with warm farewells.
Rise and shine, Ursine! It's getting interesting!
Or send them off with hostility like a bunch of catty popular girls. That's fine too.
It's my time to shine.
But if it's gonna disrupt the process, then we're gonna bust out the exercise.
Oh, glory!
I'm not gonna look. I don't wanna look at a nasty dead body. Nothing beats crashing a funeral. It's way better than the wedding crashing. I'll throw in a wedding every now and then, but funerals are insane. Like fishing with dynamite, don't do that. My dad told me stories about a guy in his childhood village where a guy threw some dynamite in a lake and that lake never had like good fish ever again. I've never hated somebody I've never met more than that. Sorry for the random tangent. So whoever did this really gets to graduate, huh? Heck yeah, I'm a real stickler for the rules. I'm also tough on convenience store clerks.
My heart's
Then
racing.
congratulations! With the Blackened who's about to graduate, please raise their hand.
What?
What the, no one's raising their hand.
You bastards!
Hey, did you hear me? All the Blackened has to do to graduate is to speak up, you know? Okay, so did somebody here, like, did somebody here not kill him? Or is somebody here just being very, very cowardly and not wanting to admit that they did? So wait, just a random thing, what gonna happen is they don't raise their hand here, they lose their perk, and then we have to go to trial anyway? Oh, that's gonna be so fucking dumb. Not dumb from the game, it's just gonna be so fucking dumb for the killer. They can literally escape right now. No one's stepping forward. What's going on? I see how it is. The Blackened has no need for the... Yep. They just lost their option. You are a fucking idiot. Whoever the Blackened is. Like, okay, so... Obviously, I don't want anybody here to die. However, I would rather prefer it if the Blackened escaped rather than having them executed. The only reason, like, not the only reason, but the reason we always pursue the Blackened in the class trial is because we don't want everybody else to die. That's the reason we get them executed. But now, whoever it is just a fucking idiot. I'm not gonna hate them, I'm just gonna think of them for the rest of my life. As long as I remember this game exists, I'm gonna think of them as the fucking idiot who didn't step forward when they should have and was a cowardly piece of shit and got themselves killed because of it.
Oh?
Excuse me?
Oh.
Very well then.
Psycho!
I will give the Blackened what they want and hold a class trial.
Oh.
Wow.
It's getting
Now
interesting.
this is a spicy twist.
Hold on.
Oh, wait, what the heck's going on?
Got it?
Like we said before, we're gonna hold a class trial so you bastards can find Rantaro's killer.
So,
Get it right, and only the Blackened will be punished. But if you get it wrong... Simultaneous surgery, brain and knee, the brain surgery again.
My heart's racing.
Everyone besides the Blackened will be punished. Everyone besides the Blackened. Everyone. This outcome is much worse. Culprit should have just stepped forward. I agree with you, Maki.
chills, kills!
But before we can hold the class trial, you gotta investigate first. Oh, give me that sweet investigation theme. If you don't investigate the murder, you won't be able to argue over who did it.
Jeez.
So you're saying we need to do the investigation ourselves, too? Of course, the investigation is what makes this killing game so good. You guys are gonna investigate this crime and uncover the truth. The Blackened's handiwork has made this much more entertaining than I expected. Alright, the trial will begin soon, so please give the investigation your all.
So long, farewell! Alright!
Let's get going then!
Wait!
Wait, where do we start?
Don't you get it?
We're looking for the truth of Rantaro's death, right? If we can't figure out who the culprit is, then we'll be annihilated for sure.
Huh?
I don't want to be annihilated. The girl should be allowed to live at least. Yeah, I'm just a cute, normal girl who can use magic, you know.
Why, you?
You're the last person who should be calling herself cute. Fuck off me. Do not fret. Just imagine this as something out of a police drama or detective manga.
Do you agree?
Right, Shuichi?
Okay.
Right.
Impossible!
I'm in trouble. I have never watched police dramas or read detective manga.
Let's see.
Well, there's no need to think so hard. We only need to converse with the corpse. Corpse is not simply a dead person. That is just an assumption made by the living.
Wonderful.
Yes, by coming face to face with the corpse, you will learn a great many things. Are you getting excited? You're not into dead bodies, are you?
Actually.
But is it true? Is one of us really the culprit? The odds are 1 in 15. That shouldn't be hard to figure out.
Don't screw around!
That's not the problem here.
On your knees!
Who's the fucking culprit, huh? Is it you? Or maybe it's you? Eeny, meeny, miny. Oh, who's the killer? Only a Tua? No.
Weird!
You know can choose that way.
How exciting!
Everyone's competing to see who's the most paranoid. Yeah, that's not boring.
That's wrong!
Wait, stop. Can't do this. We can't go back and forth accusing each other. For now, we need to trust each other and start a serious investigation.
Hey!
If we all lose our trust in one another, because of this, it's all over. We have to believe in each other and investigate this case.
Huh?
Investigate is the same thing as not trusting each other.
No.
No, it's completely different from what Monokuma wants us to do. Trust cannot be free. Trust and doubt are not mutually exclusive. A good person once told me that. Wants us to throw accusations at one another and lose all trust in each other.
But...
Can't let him get what he wants. We need to investigate this murder. Not because we don't trust each other, but because we do. After overcoming doubt, we can see that we trust. Did I say something wrong? No, you said something very right. Stunned everybody speechless. Just so direct and assertive. And I just said what was on my mind.
Yeah.
You really are a detective. Now that we need to investigate, you're becoming super reliable.
Alright!
I agree with Shuichi. Actually, you just said exactly what I was gonna say. Dude. Males are degenerate creatures who betray others utterly. They're... Eases otherly? What the fuck did I do with this sentence? Well, I'll trust you this time. The only good thing about males is that girls give birth to them.
Allow Gonta.
Okay, Tenko is a... I think she's still a pedo. This is of a session with Himiko, but that hasn't been brought up in a couple of chapters. And... yeah, I just wanted to see what the death thing for this. Just a big red cross, doesn't it? Rip. Okay, God. Yeah, I just wanted to see that. Rest in peace, my dude. Rest in peace. Seemed like an interesting person. Sorry, I only got 2 of your hope fragments. Hope I get to finish somebody this game. I was just saying, yeah, Tenko actually seems like a nice person, just, like, even the degenerate male thing, she seems like she actually, like, helps everybody. She just says she hates the males. I might be proven very, very wrong later in the game, but, like, she's like, I hate males, but then she actually helps them, she just says that, so she's like tsundere towards males, or some fucking dumb thing, I just thought. God. Sorry if my thoughts and my rants are a bit, like, unrelated to anything that's going on. As hard as it may be, I'm still processing that Rantaro was the victim. As dumb as that may sound. Gonta not smart. Not sure Gonta be much help, but Gonta do his best for everyone. Gonta, can you force that door open behind the bookcase? That'd be really good. I will work hard with Atua's guidance. I am much happier alive than dead anyway. Angie, I have no idea what to do with you. Like, you lost all your sympathy points because you seemed like you didn't care about death. But yeah, I don't know. I thought she was just like a quirky psycho girl, but she just seems like a quirky sociopath girl. That's worse. As novice investigators, logic dictates that we work together rather than give in to paranoia.
I will do my best.
This is what everyone desires, and I shall give this task my all.
Okay.
You can leave it to me. I'll find the culprit in no time. I'm glad no one's given up yet. Yeah, of course they haven't. Can't change what has already happened. All I can do is what must be done. Otherwise, Rantaro died for nothing. I have to do it. I won't give up. We'll all escape from here. I'll make sure of it. Give me the investigation fee. So, let's get started.
I guess.
We need to do this. Poor Rantaro won't have any regrets, and so we can survive.
Okay.
Yes, let's find a culprit who killed Rantaro.
Yeah.
You're right. Let's do it. Thank you, Shuichi. So much has happened in such a short time. I haven't been able to keep up with everything. But I know that I need to fight back against this class trial to protect everyone. This isn't quite the mood I was expecting, but
Oh, I'm glad.
it's okay. At least now you guys seem like you're getting into it. You again? What the fuck are you doing here? Don't be so crude. I've come to bring you all a wonderful present.
Oh.
This is giving me... What the fuck is that face, Tenko? What the fuck are you doing?
Dun, 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 dun.
A notebook that will kill anyone whose name is written in it. Could it be? The death note? Oh, oops, my bad. It's a Monokuma file.
I guess.
Oh, you did that on purpose, didn't you?
Let me explain.
Monokuma file is a detailed report that summarizes all the info about the dead body and leaves out whatever I feel convenient should be left out. But there is no info that would point to the black end because that would ruin the trials.
Let's all get along.
I don't know, maybe you guys will find it useful since you're not experienced investigators, you know? I'm talking real fast again, aren't I? Sorry about
Don't
that.
screw around.
Monokuma file? Like hell am I gonna believe something he made?
No.
Whether you believe it or not, it would still be prudent to examine its contents, no?
Atua has spoken.
Atua has spoken. He says we shouldn't take our eyes off the monopad. Yeah, I think we should read it. So we could just get one Monokuma file for all of us. Just low budgets in this game. No cameras. Shit's going to like all the walls are decrepit and everything. Just one Monokuma file to spare. School funding is run low. School funding is run low. Wait. Would that be important? Could the fact that this killing game be shoddy be important? I just thought of something very, very dumb. I don't know what. I don't know. You can ignore me. The victim is Rantaro Amami. Doesn't even say what his ultimate talent is. His body was first discovered in the library. Estimated time of death was 9:10 p.m. The victim was subjected to blunt force trauma at the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were detected. Molecule file 1 has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your monopad. Doesn't say whether or not he's the mastermind. Well, that's obvious. Do you really expect it to? Killing game is still going on, so I'm gonna assume he wasn't, right? But if Rantaro wasn't the mastermind, he is.
Actually,
I know it's a little late, but seeing this makes it real. Rantaro is really dead. There really is no shuttle
right.
bus. This is the mastermind's fault.
no doubt
The
about it.
mastermind killed Rantaro.
That's...
What mastermind? I'm sorry. What are we talking about?
Please.
Kaede, please explain what is going on and spare us in no detail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will. Shuichi and I explained to everyone. Told them about the possibility of the mastermind hiding among us. And about the trap we had set in the library to lure them out. And that someone got snagged in our trap, so we came to the library to check. And discovered Rantaro's body. I just think Rantaro
Understood.
found the secret entrance like we did and just came to investigate it. And he had like the same idea we did. So I think he set up the trap. I don't think the actual mastermind came down yet. I see, so that is what happened. I was not aware you two had planned such a thing. So you used those cameras I modified for this bullshit?
But you know,
But why would you keep something so important a secret from us? Once we knew one of us was the mastermind, you start fighting over who it was. That's what you two were afraid of, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
But...
But what was it? Wait, sorry, wrong button. You just didn't. Did you just like quickly switch like emotion, like sprites and never mind. But if there are cameras, won't this case be solved really easily? Oh man, that's so boring.
Wait!
Your amusement is the least of our concerns. We need to check the cameras right now. We need to develop the film. The culprit should be in the pictures. It'll be case closed.
Then...
Alright, then let me go get the cameras. You're gonna be like fucked up or something, aren't they?
Is that alright?
How long does it take to develop photos? I don't know. I've also been interested in film photography, but all the places stopped selling film.
Well...
It was hard removing the camera that Kaede set up. She taped it down really well.
Because...
Well, I really didn't want the camera to fall off since it was aimed at the moving bookcase.
Remember...
Yeah, it's these 3 cameras. So now we just have to develop the film.
I will do it.
Allow me to perform that task.
That's amazing!
Wow, is there anything the Ultimate Maid can't do? Oh, Monofan. I heard everything you said. If that's what you need, just leave it to me. Oh, are they gonna just take the cameras away because that'd be too easy?
Huh? I'll do it.
I'll develop the photos so you bastards can focus on the investigate. Don't trust this thing no matter what you do. Because if you guys get punished, it would be way too gory.
Stop it.
Hey, don't butt into our... But she ignored my objections, walked up to Shuichi and took the cameras from him. I am a strong, sensual woman, so don't underestimate me. Hey, give those back, yo. They're just messing with our investigation. We all have to follow the rules. We won't do anything underhanded or devious. So I'll let you know when I've finished developing the photos. I don't trust you for a millisecond, my dude. Wait, give those cameras back. It was pointless to yell at her. Monofani left as swiftly as the wind.
Oh my!
Oh, there she goes. Arr, she blows. I don't know why. What the fuck? No. That was important evidence.
Sorry.
Sorry, I was being careless. No, she's not gonna develop the photos. She's just gonna destroy evidence, isn't she? It's probably okay. She says she developed photos, then she give photos back.
That's right.
And she said she had to follow the rules, so I don't think she would destroy evidence.
sheesh.
Looks like we've got no choice but to believe that.
Cause Atua is watching over us.
It's important to believe. Atua only shows mercy to those who believe. Kaede, I know you're worried, but you can trust me. Just have to be patient.
No.
It's not all I'm worried about. Thought this whole time thought this whole time that this thing would be over once we expose the mastermind. But now we're just in a bigger mess. A mess we have to see through to the end.
Hey,
Kaede, I have a proposal for you.
is that alright?
If it's alright with you, we keep working together during the trial. Like we're doing now.
Huh?
I know I'm just an apprentice, but I think I can help you. As a detective. No, I want to help you.
Shuichi.
I really don't think it's a coincidence that the name of this song, the soundtrack, is the same as the song she suggested she play, Shuichi. I don't know what relevance it could have, but I really think something. I don't know. Of course, with you at my side, it will be like having 100 people helping me.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kaede. Hey, so I don't care about this mushy stuff. Let's just get started already. And try to take this seriously, okay? Our lives are on the line. It takes a lot of mental power to say something like that so cheerfully.
What do you think?
Before we start, I'd like to suggest that we not investigate by ourselves.
Why?
Why?
In other words,
If we let the culprit work by themselves, they might try and destroy evidence, right? Oh, you're right. The culprit is one of us. If each of us watches the other, no one will be able to hide any evidence.
My apologies.
I do not intend to offer a suggestion, but that will arouse further suspicion, but...
Logical.
No, that is logical. Please speak your mind, Kirumi.
that's right.
It's not something you should be proud to say, but I guess we don't have a choice. After all, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll all be killed. Yeah, we have to do it. Once we expose the mastermind, we'll be there to escape. We'll be able to escape. We can definitely do it. Give me the theme. Give me the theme. Okay. Not as hard hitting as I thought. Sounds decent, it's just more mellow than I thought it would be. Ooh, sorry. I think the game just went really loud for some reason. Talk to everybody. I don't know who killed Rantaro, but it's Monokuma's fault that it happened. Because he pressured us. This happened. And that motive he gave us is part of it. So is that strange what?
That's terrible.
Ooh, that saxophone. Fuck my dude, this is great theme. It's mellow. It's none of the investigation themes have been mellow before, but this one is. I wasn't so sure of it at the beginning, but now, yeah, I like this. I like this. Play that music with at such a high volume, make us feel sick and want to kill.
Okay.
It was awful. I thought I'd go crazy.
I can't believe it.
Bet someone felt pressured by that and killed Rantaro. It's all Monokuma's fault. Anyway, we have to stop the mastermind, so this is the last murder that ever happens here. We just have to. Okay. I don't know. Okay. I have a theory about who the murderer could be. It's entirely based on one simple thing. Literally only one thing. Where is she? I think it's Miyu. I think Miyu is the murderer. It's literally based on one simple thing. I think Miyu is literally the only person in this entire cast, the only one, that would be cowardly enough to not take the first blood perk when it was offered. I think it's her. She saw everybody's negative attention and all the negative stuff they were saying about the killer and how Kaito was saying, I'm gonna punch him, and stuff like that. And she got flustered like she usually does. She got scared like she usually does. And she just... I don't know. She just decided... She just got too scared. She went into full Mikan mode. And we're like, nah, I can't reveal myself. They will hate me. I think it's her. Literally, that's the only reason. That's literally the only reason. That's why I was acting a bit hostile to her the moment, I realized that nobody was going to take up the first blood perk, because it instantly clicked in my mind, like, Who is the only one here that wouldn't do that? And it's Miyu. It's Miyu. Maybe Tsumigi at a stretch, or Himiko, like those are the other two I can think, but I really don't think those two did anything. I just don't, it's just a hunch, but Miyu, I get a strong inclination. She'd be a fucking coward and not reveal what she did. Because nobody else would accept their death that way unless they were, up to this point in the game, uncharacteristically, always get really affected when people are angry at them. She's always been the one that starts crying and gets affected when people are angry at her. It's the only reason anybody that...
Trashy skank!
The only reason anybody that had the intention to commit murder would ever refuse the first blood perk. Because if you have the intention to commit murder, that means you have full intent to leave this place. The only person that would ever refuse the first blood perk with the intent to commit murder would be somebody who just gets very affected by other people being mean to her. And I think it's her. Sorry, I've spent like 3 minutes talking about my dumb theory, but sorry, I needed to get that out. Don't talk to me, crotch itch. I'm fucking busy. Miyu continued ignoring us while she fiddled with the controller.
Huh?
What's that controller for?
Ah.
Dun 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 dun! It's a prone. Prone? I don't mean to butt into the conversation, but don't you mean drone?
Actually...
If it was a prone, it'd team up with the rest of the Ganglion Alliance to destroy humanity. I feel like that's an anime reference. I have no idea what she's talking about. Same. Anime references. Oh fuck.
Then...
Oh god. Oh, I hope that wasn't too loud. I dropped my controller on my keyboard. Wait a second. The controller is on the keyboard, yes. Now you're getting a dick cheese. She laughed obnoxiously and pointed her finger upwards.
Ha! Feast your eyes on the latest creation from the gorgeous girl genius, Miyu Iruma. It's a drone! I told you, that's a drone.
Okay. This is funny and all that.
If it was a drone, it'd be leading a pack of vicious monsters.
I just have a feeling Tsumigi's role from this point on in the game is going to be anime reference, the girl.
I don't get it.
When did you have time to make this?
I got bored after I made those cameras you asked for, so I modified this RC plane. I even decked it out with a camera so it'll take perfect aerial photographs. From there, I'll use the photos as a reference to draft a floor plan to help the investigation.
Why don't I trust you?
This way, I get out of having to do any actual investigative legwork.
I have a feeling I might be too biased against her. I don't know, maybe I might have pushed my theory too hard. Drafting a floor plan with photos? That's amazing. I'm sure this will help with the investigation.
Out of my way!
The only problem is I'm not used to operating a drone and taking pictures with it.
Jeez.
Shouldn't be proud of that, and if you don't hurry, the investigation will end soon.
Bitch!
I can't do shit about that, so just calm your tiny tits and shut up. I don't think... Both of you are pretty much the same size.
Jeez.
Oh god! Okay. That's where we're going with this. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. This reaction. The moment she senses hostility, she goes like that. She goes like that. She just instantly backs off. This is why I suspected.
What did I do? Actually...
You're a bit wimpy when someone stands up to you, huh? You're actually a complete wuss. Yes, she is. She is a complete wuss when somebody stands up to her. That's why, when all those people were standing up to her, and she was on the spot, she couldn't do shit. I feel like I'm right about this, I don't know why. This is the strongest hunch I've ever had. But the last time I had a strong hunch, I thought Ibuki was the mastermind. We don't talk about that. Kaede, do you remember what we saw when we came in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Um...
You saw the moving bookcase close on its own, right? No one even touched it, so how did that happen? Actually, it has to do with how the bookcase works. Shuichi moved the bookcase to reveal the hidden door.
Is that alright?
Take a look at this. If I let go of the book, it closes by itself. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Oh, it closed on its own. Sorry, Shuichi, I'm very, very tired. Usually I let my yawns play out, but I felt like I didn't integrate that into the dialogue. Bookcase is set up like an automatic door. It closes after a period of time. Makes perfect sense when you think about it. If it didn't close on its own, you wouldn't be able to put the bookcase back after you went inside.
I see.
I see, the bookcase has to close on its own once you go through the hidden door. There we go. Yes, zoom. But wait, if the bookcase closes itself after you enter the hidden door, unzoom. Well, maybe the reason why the bookcase closed itself is because the mastermind was hiding just past the hidden door.
You're right.
After killing Rantaro, they ran through the hidden door, which certainly is possible. Let's check that now.
Huh?
How do we check it?
Remember,
Dust on the card reader, remember? Shuichi moved the bookcase back again to reveal the hidden door once more.
then
Alright, let's see. We leaned in to get a closer look at the gap of the card reader.
Huh?
The dust is still here.
you're right.
Looks like the card reader wasn't used. Means the mastermind didn't hide here. What if the mastermind replaced the dust after they used the card reader?
No.
No, I remember exactly where I put the dust. This hasn't been moved at all.
Okay.
I think it's safe to assume that the mastermind did not go through this door. And the one who moved the moving bookcase this time was Rantaro himself?
No.
Can't say for sure. We'll know more when we get the pictures back. There's a chance that someone else was hiding here. I just thought of something and I might have just made myself look like an idiot with that whole BU rant. What if this was somehow a suicide or an accident that Rantaro killed himself? That's why nobody took the first blood perk. Because he wasn't around to take the first blood perk. Oh no, what if he killed himself to protect... Okay, so right now my theory about Miyu is seeming much less likely. I feel like somehow Rantaro killed himself to protect us, or just killed himself for some reason, or there was an accident and the ball fell on his head or something. I don't even know what the cause of death is yet. I haven't investigated his body. Yeah, there's a chance that someone else was hiding here.
I see.
Well, I still think the mastermind is the culprit. So we just need to find the clues that can connect us to the mastermind. We'll end the killing game that way too. No, I don't think the mastermind is the culprit, not at all. Okay, another random theory. I forget. If I remember, did they ever stick their cards into the door, like either Shuichi or Kaede? Because if they did, and I just forgot, then my theory is out the window. But if they didn't, what if that door isn't for the mastermind and just anybody can use it? Anybody can just go in there, and I feel like, I don't know why, the wall in which that's placed. Where's the main door? Okay, the main door's there, so that's the side door. I'm just checking my geography. So when you enter the side door, it's on your... Yeah, I feel like this could just be a secret passage that goes to the back entrance of the game room. You know that door in the game room that I remember the door because I really... Closed doors stick in my head. I don't remember them until I can go through them. But there's a back door in the game room that, as far as I know, I haven't visited yet. Maybe I should have. Has not been opened yet. Maybe this isn't like the mastermind's hidden lair. It's just like a secret passage that anybody can use. And the only reason we thought it was a lair is because none of us tried to use it. Hey Shuichi.
Shuichi.
I need some advice. What do you think we should check first? Think about it too. But since... Wait, what? Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought I misread something. I'm thinking about it too, but since you're a detective, you might know more than me.
That's true.
What we should check first is if the areas where placed this... if the areas where we placed the cameras have changed in any way. Like the bookcase, the vent. I feel like there might be clues around there. I see.
If I remember correctly...
Also, I think there may be clues around Rantaro's body. It might be hard to do, but...
Well...
And finally, we need to hear from everyone here. One of them might have noticed something we missed.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Thanks, Shuichi.
Okay.
It's no problem at all. If I can be of some use. Shuichi, don't sell yourself short. Ryoma's here too. I did not notice you. Is there anything interesting in a globe? Yeah, okay. Just making sure.
But
Why did the culprit not step forward and take advantage of the first blood perk? It's either because the culprit is the dead person, or it's because Miyu is a coward.
huh? Then
The culprit must have killed to survive, so it is odd that they would not step forward. True. I wonder what that means.
That's true.
I can think of several possibilities, but the worst case scenario is the culprit's objective wasn't to survive, it was to kill everyone here.
Huh?
What? I did not think of that at all. Yeah, that is a possibility, isn't it? The culprit is just a malicious piece of shit. The culprit is just a very bad person that has no redeeming qualities, and is a bad person that should just die and just be gone. Gone, gone, gone. Culprit, 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 culprit. No. I don't think Maki's the culprit. I'm just... It's like... I hate everyone here. Kill them all. She's the type. She's the only person here that I think would do that. Unless there's somebody here more malicious than I thought they were. That would explain why they would forego their survival in favor of a class trial. But doesn't that seem like a bit of a stretch to you?
Do you agree?
Well, if the culprit is also the mastermind, then it's certainly plausible.
Yeah.
Well, true. Killing us all does seem like something the mastermind would do.
Then
So we cannot lose this fight. Even on... sorry. We cannot lose this fight. Even on this uncharted path, we must find our way. Well... If you're the ultimate detective, then you've got eyes on the culprit, right?
Huh?
What?
I'll leave it to you.
Tell me who you think the culprit is. I don't mind if it's just an educated guess. I mean, that's just what Danganronpa is. Educated guesses on who the culprit is. Oh, I want to know too.
Sorry.
No, sorry, I can't say anything yet.
Not cool.
But there's someone you're a little bit suspicious of, right? No, it's gotta be.
Huh?
Jeez.
But you're afraid of that. You're afraid of suspecting someone, aren't you? That's how it looks to me.
But
But with things the way they are, wouldn't it be better for you to suspect others more? Let me just warn you. The way the world works is that those who speak win. The truth can be easily twisted. In order to fix a twisted truth, you need to something even more powerful.
Huh?
Howley Ryoma.
be careful.
I mean that testimonies without evidence are powerless. Be careful. Ending of Apollo Justice would disagree. How do I check his body? Front bookcase, near the body, moving bookcase. Oh, so okay. Just near the body. The time limit to start the killing game has almost expired. But then the countdown stopped and that obnoxious noise went away too. Wonder what would have happened if the time limit had expired. Front bookcase. Tons of books are crammed into the bookcase and arranged in various stacks on top. Doesn't seem as if anything has changed since we set up the cameras.
Remember.
The books that you stacked up haven't moved.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the ones I stacked to keep people from going through the vent? Yeah, those have been left alone. Stacked books. Moving ladder. Moving ladder used to reorganize the books on top of the bookcases. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Oh yeah, I've looked at this thing. I meant to look at the vent. The vent is open. I was the one who took off the grate and left it in the duct. And we were keeping watch in the classroom this vent leads to. I don't think the culprit came in or out through here. No, there was a moment in time in which we weren't here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. There is a moment of time in which we weren't here.
By the way,
You guys set up a security sensor on top of this bookcase, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it should still be here. Let me check. Shuichi climbed up the ladder and looked on top of the moving bookcase. It's not there, is it? Oh, it's there.
Remember.
It's still here. I should take it down now.
Oh.
Removing it is fine, but won't your receiver go off when you move it?
No.
No, it's alright. I turned the receiver off. You can turn it off?
Okay.
Yeah, I made sure to switch it off on the way down here. Thought the mastermind could still be inside and didn't want to alert them.
I see.
I see. Smart thinking. Pretty sure I don't need to tell you this, but we should investigate Rantaro's body. Yes, if we can find clues, we have to. If we want to find clues, we have to. But if it's too much for you, Kaede, you don't have to, okay?
No.
No, it's fine. I can do it. Fuck yeah. My mind was set, and I started to walk towards Rantaro's body. Is it gonna change? Yeah. First body, it changes. Last time I saw Rantaro, he was alive and well. Why did Rantaro die here?
Huh?
What do you mean die here?
Remember.
I mean, if Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase, that should mean he came all the way over here after the bookcase opened. He moved away from the hidden door to this spot. Why would he do that? There's no trace of his body being moved. It doesn't add up.
Are you okay?
You okay? Gone pale. Although I guess that's normal. Although I guess that's normal. We have to investigate a body after all. The body of someone who was alive and talking to us just a little while ago.
No.
It's okay, really. Just have to do our best. Not just for Rantaro's sake, but also so we can avenge him, and so we can protect everyone else. We have to defeat the mastermind who's orchestrating this whole thing.
Hey!
Kaede, I'll help you in any way I can. I'll support you in this investigation. I am a detective after all.
Jeez.
I'm changing his voice lines. I know it's not him, but I just felt like saying that. I am sort of a detective after all. Sort of. You are a detective, remember? Thank you, Kaede.
Okay.
Right. Right. Look at this blood spatter. Oh, there's a gap here. Is that relevant in any way? Nope. Oh, wait, how is that not relevant in any way? I have a feeling... I don't know why. If this... That's why the shot put ball was investigatable. Well, not... sorry, that's why the shot put ball could, like, investigate in the warehouse just now, wasn't it? That's why the boxes were open. Okay, okay. I just thought it was a random iron ball. The other thing with a random iron ball is a shot put ball. Not iron, the stone or whatever. Shuichi. Rantaro opened the bookcase, but he moved away from the hidden door to this spot. Why would he do that? There's no trace of his body being moved. Doesn't add up. Why did Rantaro die here? I have no idea. I honestly cannot think of why he would do that. Okay. Shot put ball. A bloody shot put ball is on the ground.
Could it be...
Shot put ball, could it be?
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely came from the warehouse on the first floor. There's blood all over it. So, did they just grab the shot put ball like in their palm and just whack him as if they were like punching him with their hand? Or was it like inside? No, there's blood on it, so it couldn't be like in a sock or something. Probably just whacked him over the head with it in their hand. That's the murder weapon, right? I don't see anything else that could have been used.
You're right.
The shot itself is heavy. Would have had to be fairly strong to use it as a weapon. Fairly strong, huh? I feel like this gap here is more... It says I can't investigate it, but really... I really feel like... It just rolled off. That might be dumb. He was just standing here, I don't know why, and just rolled off and hit him on the head. But wait, no, he was looking towards the bookcase, not away from it. That's a dumb idea. No. I know we need to examine his body, but I'm not sure where to start.
Leave it to me.
It's okay. I can... Oh no. What if the... I don't know, what if that shot... I just had a very... Shuichi showed no hesitation as he began to examine Rantaro's body. There's blood on the back of his head. Looks like a pretty deep wound. It's consistent with blunt force trauma. I don't see any other injuries. The Monokuma file is accurate. This must be a fatal wound. So we can trust the Monokuma file?
Okay.
Yes, for now. Shuichi then stuck his hand into... Wait, I want to check something. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Something. Shuichi then stuck his hand into Rantaro's pocket.
Huh?
Wait, what are you doing? I'm checking what he has on his person. It might be a clue, right? If we're gonna do this, if we're going to do this, we have to be thorough. I told you I would support you after all. How can you say that with so much confidence? Come on, Kaeda, pull yourself together. Rantaro had in his possession the key to his room and the student handbook monopad. Monopad is definitely his, and it's exactly the same model as ours. Oh, and the monopads are breakable in this one, so the budget is really just going to shit in this place. He didn't have a card key on him?
Could it be...
Yeah, what the fuck am I thinking? No, sorry. No, the monopads are way too big to fit in that thing. I kept thinking it was like Danganronpa 1, where like the e-handbooks were small enough to be used as card keys. No. There's no way for... This on my secret passage to the game room is a dumb idea, ignore that. Sorry, I wasted time on that. I forgot how big the monopads are in this one. That's what I was thinking, but he didn't have it. Then Rantaro really wasn't the mastermind. If he was the mastermind, he wouldn't have come here without the card key. Yeah, the card key is way smaller than the monopads. How did I forget that the monopads are big in this one? Jeez. That's a dumb mistake, sorry. So with what we know now, that is the most likely possibility. Why was Rantaro here if he wasn't the mastermind? Okay.
Are you okay?
Kaede, are you okay? You finished investigating the body. Let's get out of here for now, okay? No, it's something I want to look
Sorry.
at. Yeah, sorry. Please don't force me out. Fuck you. Something is bothering me. Why did Rantaro come to the library? It seems likely that he is not the mastermind. What reason did he have for coming here? Guessing it had something to do with what Rantaro mentioned earlier. He said he was going to stop this game. It's not about outfoxing everyone in this killing game. It's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. Ending the game itself.
Could it be...
Then it's possible he noticed a hidden door in the library, just like we did. Might have come to the same conclusion we did, that the mastermind would come here. Mean he had the same idea as us? No way, he should have told us. We didn't tell anybody. We didn't tell anybody. Collapsed to the floor, crushed by the weight of my frustration.
No.
No, he probably couldn't risk telling us. Like you said, he was suspicious of everyone. I have you, Kaeda. But, oh, that's sweet. Oh, that's really sweet. But Rantaro didn't have anyone he could trust. That might have been the only difference between me and him. As he said that, he offered me a hand. I took his hand and he firmly pulled me to my feet. Oh, don't cry, Kaede.
Remember.
Kaede, let's go. We can't waste time now. You're not gonna give up, right? You're gonna save everyone.
Yeah.
Shuichi! Oh, that's nice. He's right. I can't give up now.
Shuichi.
Thanks. I feel like I can rely on you even more.
Huh?
Shuichi is right. We can't give up until it's over. I can't stay depressed forever. I have to help everyone get out of here. We have to continue the investigation. We've got to find the mastermind. Okay, here is my very dumb idea. I know there's literally physically no way this... I know there's no way this is what happened. I know literally... There is literally no way this happened. It just didn't happen. But I'm gonna say it anyway. After we leave the clock... Not after we leave. Okay, the reason it can't happen is because the timeline would not work. But I still want to get this idea out. And also because of the grating and shit. Anyway. We're out of the classroom. Air vent. Shot put ball. Shot put ball. Down air vent. rolls down the books, gap, Shui, Rantaro's standing here because the camera's placed here. Somebody knew that he was going to be looking at the cameras at this moment. Shot put ball, down event, rolls down the books, gap, boom. That is the dumbest thing I've ever thought of, and that's why I'm ending it here. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'm still kind of shaken up about Rantaro being the killer, but what you gonna do? Thanks for watching. See you next time in the Deadly Life.